the gay movement, when it all started to go down at Stonewall, this is the next era. This is the next movement. And the Switch is one of the first true agents of change.
Thinking about it.
Sometimes people have crises of conscience.
What? God, no. I love our business. Talking about my gender.
Oh!
We never bought into that trans stuff.
Actually...
But I'm not thinking about going that way. But I'm thinking of binding. Changing my name. Pronouns. Taking testosterone. Identifying as anything other than female. But that's it. Not trans.
Okay. What's holding you back?
What about my community? What if they see me as a whole different person?
Actually, that might not be so bad.
You're right. If they don't accept me, to hell with them.
I'm Lindsay Coryne. I had the privilege of being Antonia on the Switch.
Chris! I lied. There was no acrobat. That is not an effective attack. Come here. You need to leverage here in order to break the grapple. Antonia.
Hi. Ooh, Kylie.
It's Chris.
Yeah, hi.
And I do not have a doctorate in gynecology. Well, I do, but I just found someone with the same name and I took it.
The Switch, how would I describe the Switch? Well, I know that it is the world's first transgender sitcom. It's funny. It's all get out. And it's got heartwarming things and emotional things and fun and, you know, angry things and funny things and all the things. And it's good, man. It's a good time. It's just, it's a sitcom and you kind of forget the characters are like trans or whatever because it's a good show. Yeah, no, I read it and I was just fascinated. I had no idea what it was really about till I got there, to be honest with you. I read it and I was like, I know what's going on in ecoterrorism and Antonia and thing and Chris, and I was originally, but Antonia, but whatever you want me to do, I'll do. And then I got there and I read it and it started to make sense, and then when I finally watched it, after I did it, it made the most sense.
I don't know how you do it. I mean, I really don't know how you do it.
I made a video. So, by killing this oil lobbyist, you remove 30,000 potential tons of CO2 from the atmosphere. You then deduct 30 kilotons from your own company's carbon footprint, and you're one step closer to conducting ethical business.
Chris, why don't you go finish those crates? It's all about building a collective vision, a cross-platform solution toward harmonizing next-generation policy toward mission visibility.
Yeah.
Let's discuss details over lunch tomorrow. Tomorrow is no good. I tell you what, we'll compare schedules next Friday. We'll do something about 3 to 6 weeks after that, okay?
Oh, right.
Eugene, thank you so much for your time. And you have a lovely day.
Sure.
Thank you. Okay.
Sure. Well, I connected with the plight of sexuality and gender amongst people and being human. I thought it was ecoterrorism and all that stuff I wasn't too familiar with. But I learned quickly. But no, I connected more, you know, the idea around, like I said, you forget that there's all this, you know, gender stuff and whatever, because it's a funny concept. It's just funny. Way to piss off a cop
You bought the building with her living in it.
Who was never here before that little weirdo Zoe moved in.
Lucky for you, there's an easy fix.
Yeah, you're not gonna kill her.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna kill her. You are. I know I played around with it a bit in terms of what would a womanizing, butch, lesbian, crime boss of eco-terrorism sound like. My name's Steve DeChavy. I'm a retired New York City homicide detective. And I kind of went down from there.
So she does have like a...
Antonia is just kind of, you know, Antonia, what the fuck, Chris? Pardon my language. You might have to bleep that out.
But even going back in the closet isn't gonna get me unfired.
I highly suggest you give it a shot. It's better than your other options. I had a lot of fun. They allowed me to have a lot of fun. And I told Amy, I was like, we could do some fun runs where like you do the take based on the script and then like you go back and like you just keep going and say whatever you want. And but long story short, I'd just be on set and I'd say the line and something else would come to me and they just let me keep going and then it'd stop and people would laugh and I felt like $1 million and it was awesome. But yeah, I got to do a lot of improv, which was so awesome. Cry baby. Stupid fish. It was the beginning of the first actual check mark off of my dream in a huge way. And did it change my life? It sort of began my life in a way. Because my entire life was leading up to that kind of thing. That's my skill set. It's all I've ever wanted to do. And it gave me a sense that it's as right as rain. I know what I'm doing. It completely changed my life. It began my life. I can't even tell you how big it is for me, how grateful I am, and humble to have that experience in the process. And on top of that, every single person who worked on that show was amazing. Good hearts, good souls, good spirits.
Yeah. I was like, Jim, nice.
That's how we roll.
Fuck yeah.
And literally, we roll.
That's I know.
Please drive responsibly, and if you need rides, let me know.
I need a ride.
You're driving us all.
I left there feeling like I made another family, in a way that, if that's all I get, I'll be happy with it, you know what I'm saying?
I can't wait for Lindsay's back!
Are you getting this? Are you getting this?
Pictures of you guys, and my heart kept breaking a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more.